Alright guys, so today I'm going to be installing the Tomei Extreme TI test pipe in the S2000. So right now I'm going to go out, get some sound clips of how it sounds right now. Stock header, stock cat, HKS Hi Power, single exit exhaust. And then we'll see how it sounds after the test pipe. If there's any big difference, it'll probably come at higher RPMs where you actually hear it the most. So.
That's gonna stimulate.
Look at this area. Beautiful. Perfect day in northern Minnesota. Alright, so here is everything that you get if you decide to go with this test pipe for your S2000. Test pipe itself. Everything looks pretty nice. I mean, these are all pretty basic. You can't really go wrong with any of them, whether you go with the Berg test pipe or NVIDIA or anything else like that. Chris actually got me this one, so, and I'm perfectly okay with Tomei. But get some stickers, and then you get some new hardware. Gasket. You have this that screws into the bung. It's like the anti-fouler. You can just put this in, then screw in your O2 sensor into that. And basically what this is for is to not get any check engine lights. I have an AP1 S2000, and I don't know how many it is, but it's probably like 90% of them don't get check engine lights when you just thread the O2 sensor directly into the test pipe. You got some bolt smooth paste, and then a copper washer. So we'll get the S2000 in the air, get the old one off. After I get a few miles on it and it gets kind of wore in, because the tones change with exhaust modifications after a few miles, then I will do some finishing audio clips and compare it to how it was originally. Okay, so to take this off, pretty self-explanatory. You have 3 sets right here. Take those off. These, since I'm just cutting them off, I have my cutoff wheel, and I'm just gonna cut right there on both sides, and then go get a new bolt that'll thread through that, just because those are not gonna come off. First thing that you want to do though is unthread the O2 sensor. Okay, I lied. I didn't actually cut them off. I was able to get them off. So, plus, I mean, you could get a small bolt that can go through, but it does have this extra piece here that locks it in place, so keeps you from over tightening it, I guess. But the cat is out, and now I will throw in the test pipe quick. I have about 10 minutes to get this done before I have to leave for work, so cutting it close. I'm also just putting some copper gasket compound, just helps seal everything up a little bit better. All right, test pipe is in, everything's tight, and we're good to go. Don't need this. And just clean up, and then tomorrow I'll actually film the sound clips for you guys. See if there's a big change, big difference, and what I think about the test pipe. I guess I could do a first startup for you guys though. Totally different tone. It's completely different than it was before. I hear a slight little rasp. I didn't want to rev it too high just because we have neighbors and everything. There's a little bit of a rasp, but we'll see. Hopefully it's not too bad, because that's why I loved the HKS Hi Power exhaust, because there was zero rasp, zero typical Honda sound. It just sounded really good. But this is going to be more like race car, loud. So we'll see. All right, so test pipe has been in for a couple days now. Got a few miles on it. I am getting a check engine light, so I will be putting that the self-fix or the anti-fouler bung in there. But I figure get a cold start for you guys. First starts, it has kind of like a popping sound to it, which I actually really dig, but you don't really get any of that. Oh, there goes Cole. But you don't really get any of that with these cars. Some people, like Subarus or BMWs, Volkswagens, Audis, all those cars, like anytime you do anything with the exhaust, they just pop and crackle like crazy. So don't really get that with Hondas, but I do love the sound, the difference that the test pipe made. And for how much test pipes are for these cars, like if you're going to be doing the exhaust, just do the test pipe too. There is a difference in smell. You can smell it. It's not overpowering or anything else like that. After a few days, you'll get used to it and you won't even realize that it's doing it. So we will go out and I'll get some sound clips for you with the test pipe now.